loves, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Morgan. I make videos about luxury handbags, fashion, and lifestyle, so if that's your thing, please subscribe and turn on notifications. I upload twice a week and I would love to have you here. Today I'm reorganizing this mess. Now, please excuse the lighting. The window is back there, but the way this cabinet opens, I need to light from this side, because if I film from this side with the natural light, it's just like you're not gonna be able to see anything that I'm doing. So I hope the lighting is okay. This is my jewelry cabinet. I'm gonna show you close up in just a second so you can see everything in here. And it's time for a declutter. I mean, let's be honest, I kind of wear the same pieces almost every day, and I wear a few costume jewelry pieces for occasions or, you know, to dress up an outfit, and I think I'm gonna get rid of quite a lot of my jewelry. So I'm just gonna kind of redo a lot of the storage. Some things I keep like for memories and I don't really use a lot. They're things that I've had for years. I'm gonna try to find a better way to tuck those away. Pretty much, I think the only things I'll be getting rid of is like very inexpensive costume jewelry. I think I'm just gonna donate those rather than sell them. If I do have a few designer pieces I decide to get rid of, maybe I will sell those over on my Instagram stories, but let's see, we'll kind of figure that out as we go. But yeah, let's get into this and I'll just show you the before so you can see what we're working with. So this is the cabinet closed. I already put the key in. There's like a little lock. This is from IKEA. I will link the cabinet below. Here in the back, these are a lot of my Betsey Johnson jewelry pieces that I had when I used to work there. I collected a ton of them, and some other occasion pieces. And these are some other earrings I do wear occasionally. This is kind of my favorite jewelry, but it's not organized properly because a lot of that is actually in my nightstand at the moment because I have been bad about putting my jewelry away lately. And here we have like my necklaces. I think I'm just gonna have to like squat down to show you guys this, but these are like my necklaces and other pieces. I do have some fine jewelry and costume jewelry mixed in together. Now all the dishes are just kind of collected from different places, so I'd like to get a more uniform look throughout, I think. And then down here I have more occasional pieces. I have my bracelet stand. This is actually jewelry that needs to be fixed. And these are like some of my Betsey Johnson rings. I won't be getting rid of them, but I don't really wear them that much anymore. So yeah, let us go through all of this and we will see how we go. Okay, so since the pieces are so small, I brought you in closer so you can see, but you won't really be able to see my face. I hope that's okay. We're gonna kind of figure out the focus. I don't think there's gonna be much in this top shelf I get rid of, but I do want to redo it. Like, I don't like this dish. I might paint it a color to use it, but I'm gonna redo the organization at the end. But first, I just wanna take a pass through and get rid of some things that I think could be better donated. I am gonna get rid of this little cuff. It's quite a cheap piece, and I really just don't wear big jewelry like this anymore. It's so occasional, and you know, I'd rather just give it a better home. I'm just putting the pieces I don't want behind me over here, and I will show you guys the whole pile before I pack it up for donation. A lot of these gold pieces here are vintage pieces that I've actually gotten from my family when I help them clean out their closet. So these are kind of pieces that I think are really fun and I do reach for occasionally. Now the thing with this one is I really love these, but it's got a little mark. So I think I'm gonna put these in a maybe pile. Let's see. What do you guys think? I mean, they're so cool. But I do, you know, I do have these vintage Chanel ones and they're kind of the same vibe. And with this one having some wear, I think I should probably let these go. Oh gosh, I don't know. I think they're so, yeah. I think I just should let these go because the gold has worn off in places and there's really no way to fix these because they're not real. Another piece I'm gonna get rid of. I have stopped buying like cheaper gold jewelry here in Dubai because it does this nonsense. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very tarnished here. The climate here, fake gold pieces do not really hold up very well. My Chanel pieces have been fine. I think they use a higher quality material. You can really see up close there's a lot of dark tarnishing. I think this one has to go because I just wouldn't wear it because it's so tarnished. This is such a cute little vintage watch. My grandfather gave this to me. I think he found it at like a flea market. He loves to go to flea markets, and I just think it's the prettiest piece. I don't really know much about it, and I really don't care about branding or price of jewelry in terms of like, if I like it, I just wear it. So of course, for my daily wear that I use a lot, I like to have high quality materials because they hold up better over time. But I think something like this is just so special, and it has the little matching earrings as well. So I'm definitely gonna keep this set. It's so beautiful. I love this piece, and even though the gold part under here is quite tarnished, you can't really see it because of the pearls, and this is so fun for an evening look, so I am gonna keep this. This is kind of fun, and you know what, it's not too tarnished yet, so I think I'm gonna hold on to this. The chunky bracelets are in right now. I don't wear it a lot, but I'm gonna keep it for now. Okay, these little hair clips I got when the whole hair clip trend was going on, but honestly, I think I might have worn them once. I don't even know if I wore them once, so I think I'm gonna get rid of these as well. I think someone else could get better use out of them. The rest of the stuff in the front is here to stay. What do I have in here? Oh, this is a really precious set to me. My grandmother gave this to me, and it is something I keep in a very special trinket box as well that I love. And it's something I will never get rid of. It is vintage, and it was very special to her as well. So this is something that I will always have and cherish. I keep it in this little case because I'm just so afraid of anything happening to it that I want it to have its own little place. Okay, so now for the earrings behind. I think I'm gonna remove this stuff in the front so we can get to the earrings behind. The rest of it I am keeping, but I'm gonna put it on the other side of the cabinet here. It looks like I really need to dust in here, so we're gonna do that as well at the end. These are mostly my Betsy Johnson earrings. It's such a cool little slider. The earrings are here. All of my Betsy studs I'm keeping. These I keep for my Indian wear. I need to repair the chains on the sides of these. These are Kate Spade, and I don't remember the brand of these, but they go really well with a lot of my Indian wear. Now, the ones up here, all obviously costume jewelry. These I think are Forever 21, these are Kate Spade, and these are just some cheap ones. And you know, like, these were like a cute little trend, and I don't wear them, but I'm keeping them because that was such a 90s thing that, like, if I ever have a daughter, I would love to pass those on to her. I think these I'm gonna get rid of because I just don't wear fake pieces like this anymore. And even if it does look nice for an event, so I'd rather have a smaller real diamond piece than these like big fake ones. So I think I'm gonna let these go. They look cute for an event, but I'm just not into like a fake diamond look anymore. I think this is fine. These are my like dangly Betsy jewelry, and these my grandfather gave me, so I'm keeping them as well. They're more like sentimental and pieces that remind me of a time in my life, so I'm definitely gonna keep them. I don't really wear these like big crazy earrings anymore. Keep them for memories, and they're in this like nice little case and out of the way, so I think it's fine to have these stored. Now we need to go through the other ones. These are ones that I actually do wear occasionally. I have a mix of like vintage, real, and other pieces here. Now I think I'm gonna get rid of this ear cuff. It was a trend and super cool, but now I have all of these Marie Tosh piercings, so I really actually can't wear this anymore. So I think it's time to let this one go. I'll have to let this ear cuff piece go as well. The rest are ones I definitely want to keep and are for memories, and I think that that's fine because they're nice and neat and tucked away. If I want to use them, I can get them, but for now I'm gonna put these to the side because I want to clean out this cabinet when I finish. Just gonna adjust the camera down. Sorry, I think the camera just like shut off. So yeah, this just broke, so now they need to go in the repair. I don't wear these a lot, but they're from Museum of Ice Cream, and I thought they were really cool when I went to Miami a couple years ago. So I just need to kind of brush these out. Maybe I need to hang these up as well and repair this one. So the rest of this is staying. I really thought I would be better about this. So let's see what we can let go of here. These little gold hoops are, I think, cheap Forever 21 ones. I wanted to try them out. I'm a gold hoop person, so I think I'm gonna let these go. I like something with a little bit of sparkle, so I think if I was ever to do hoops, I would get like a little something with a diamond on it. Let's see what else we have here. I love the seashell bracelet. I do use that sometimes and keep that. These little vintage earrings are really fun. I'm gonna keep them. This bracelet I don't use often, but I do like it a lot, so I'm gonna keep it as well. Now this is one that I'm just like torn up about. This is a Mansai bracelet. I got this also from Museum of Ice Cream. It was a collaboration with them. This color was only for that collaboration, and I love this bracelet. It looks so nice with my watch and everything, but really see the tarnishing over here, so it's starting to look really bad. And this was pricey, so I'm kind of in two minds. Maybe I'll research to see how I can fix this. If it's fixable, I don't think it is. But if it's fixable, maybe I'll see if I can get it fixed. Otherwise, I think it'll have to go. Also gonna get rid of these little earrings. They're really fun and I love the triangles, but I have some diamond triangles that are not like this. They're just like an open triangle, but they're the same kind of shape. So if I was gonna pick a triangle earring, I would pick those. So I think these will go. I think it's time for these tiny ones to go because I just don't reach for them. These are real pearls, and these are Swarovski. I'm probably saying that wrong, so don't roast me in the comments. So they're staying. These are also real pearls. I bought them in Hawaii, so I'm keeping those. These are Betsy earrings I'm keeping. These are some earrings from my family members. They're like some little artsy earrings that I love, so I'm keeping those as well. These look fine for now, so I'm gonna keep them. They're little evil eyes, but these are not real, so I don't know if the gold will stay nice and gold forever, but they're really cute for now, so I'm gonna keep them for now. This I'm in two minds about. Like, who remembers the double ring trend? Don't really wear this, and it is looking quite rough. Yeah, no, this is just not my style anymore. I think this one can go. And same for these. These are so cool looking, I thought. But yeah, I just, maybe I should keep one. Comment below and tell me which double finger ring I should keep for memories, because I feel like I should just keep at least one. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna have to decide on these later. It's like too difficult. So yeah, I guess that's about half of this thing cleared out. So I think I did pretty good there. These stamps are from Namshi, and they were like perfect because they filled this like big space. But honestly, I do not need all of these pieces. Let's start with the chokers. Never wore this. The little trend came back, but I feel like I'm just too old for it now, so it's gotta go. Same with the pink velvet one. This is too close to my skin tone, if you can see, and it just didn't look good. The crystal one I'm gonna keep because that's like a moment. And then one thin black one I'll keep as well. Probably, oops, probably the thinnest one. So I'm gonna get rid of the other ones because I just don't wear chokers that often. Let me just see. Like this width, or do we like this width? Actually I think the medium-sized one. So I'm gonna keep the medium-sized one, but the rest are gonna go. I also have this like rainbow choker. It's also not real jewelry and it's starting to turn, but because it's so rainbow, you can't really see that it's turning. So I'm gonna keep that for now until it just goes kaput. I would love to have a real version of this and the bracelet to match, but that would be a very expensive set, so I just haven't invested in that yet. All these Betsy necklaces on this one and this one, which is kind of leaning over, they're all staying. What's going on here? They're all staying, so I'm not gonna go through those, but let me just look through these. This is like a Kate Spade necklace. It looks pretty good still, and this is kind of a versatile piece, so I think I'm gonna keep that even though I don't use it a lot. And then this one also is a very trendy kind of a thing that came back for a moment. I feel like this trend comes in and out, so I might keep this necklace too, even though I don't use it a lot. And then I also have this Kate Spade piece, which also looks good too. I think Kate Spade jewelry generally holds up pretty well as well, so I'm gonna keep this. Definitely gonna keep this one because my grandmother gave it to me. It looks really good with like my summer caftans and stuff. It just dresses it up. This is a Betsy piece as well, so I'm gonna keep that. This I used to wear with like occasion wear and stuff like that, but I just think this is so ridiculous and big and gaudy. But I might put this in storage for like literally like a Halloween costume because I feel like this is like perfect for that kind of a thing. But I wouldn't seriously wear this anymore, so I'm gonna kind of think about that piece. Oh my god, this Barbie necklace. I don't know how long I've had this, and I've probably only worn it one time, so this has gotta go. And this guy, I love this color, but let's be honest, I just don't get use out of this necklace like I used to. I don't really wear big chunky necklaces, so I think this is gonna go because I have the other blue one. Okay, so I'm gonna move this back because it's gonna be a lot to move out of here. I think actually I'm gonna get rid of this. There's no point in me keeping it if I'm only gonna wear it for costume, so I'm gonna let that go. And we'll just pop these other ones back up here. I just realized you could see the camera on the tripod in the mirror, so I just shifted it over a bit. I think I'm gonna let this one go too because honestly, I just don't use it enough and it's not really my style that much anymore. So I'm just gonna keep the two Kate Spade chunky necklaces and the one my grandmother gave me. And that's gonna be that for that one. Now I'm gonna get rid of these little earrings as well. They've turned colors now. These were really cute to go with my summer dresses. I think these were also from Forever 21, just a little cute something. I would love to actually get something like this wire style in a real gold. So I'm gonna keep these and show them to my jeweler and see what he could do that's similar. Maybe not something so large, a little bit smaller, but I did enjoy this style when I wore it, and these would be really nice in a thin real gold. I'm gonna keep the seashell earrings. Actually gonna get rid of these as well. I wear them with like one dress, so it's not enough to keep them. Behind I have a few skinny necklaces. I can't seem to get my skinny necklaces to focus. This one I got in Croatia, so I think I'm just gonna clear them out and then I can show you them on the table, whichever I end up getting rid of. I think the rest of the pieces on here I'm keeping because a lot of them are quite sentimental. I think I'm gonna try to move the more sentimental pieces like into a jewelry box, so I'm gonna leave these here for now just because they're hard to move, and I'm gonna bring you down to the next level and we'll declutter there. Now we are more comfortably sat on the floor. Kneeling to do that middle level was a little difficult. The box has some jewelry that I need fixed, but some of it I just know cannot be fixed, and I probably need to get rid of it. Oh my gosh, is this my Nike swoosh? I've been looking for this for forever. It's missing. It's still missing. I lost my Nike Supreme earring. I don't know where it is. I hope we find it in this process. I loved this necklace so much I bought a backup, but the backup tarnished and this one's tarnished, so I gotta just let it go. Just really love this necklace. There's just no way I would ever get a real version because this would be like too big of diamonds. It would be ridiculously expensive. So I don't need to save it for that. Let's remove these papers and this. Yeah, these are like some bits and pieces. This is from an earring that I don't think I have anymore, so that can go. This is my baby bracelet. This is my sterling silver baby bracelet that I had, and I just keep it in here. This is for memories. I keep it in the Tiffany pouch because it helps the silver not tarnish. So this is just kept in here for memories. These are some like little extra earring backs, an extra link to my watch, so I just keep that here. This is a stone that I got in Hawaii. I want to get a real gold chain made for this because I just think it like deserves it. It's such a beautiful piece, made out of a natural stone. I forget which one it is, but I just thought it was so beautiful and like such a peaceful piece. So I just have to get that chain made. Put this here. These earrings, I love them so much, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to find a little stone, the one that's missing, but you know what, I've had these in this box for like literally years and I haven't found the stone, but like look how cute these are. They're so stinking cute. I just like love them for an occasion, but you know what, they're broken, they need to go. I can't keep holding on to them, you can't fix those. And this one, the little spring is messed up, so I need to see if there's a way I can fix these. I think I might be able to fix these. These are really fun. These are vintage. And then I have a couple of pairs of Chanel earrings in here that need fixed as well. So I need to get on that. Which all Betsy Johnson or Kate Spade little character rings. Even this one's kind of fun. These are really more for memories than anything else. So I think I'm gonna keep them all. They fit nicely in just one little dish, so it's like kind of fine. I don't really wear them much, but I think they're cute. Now the bracelets. I haven't touched most of these bracelets for a long time, so I think it really is time to have a hard look at them and get rid of some. Right off the bat, I know I can get rid of this one. It's turned colors. This one I feel is a cuff I could keep because it does just really look nice in the summer. Oh my gosh, they're just all falling off. Ugh, this is such a bad idea. Okay, this is such a fun piece. I'm definitely keeping this. I'm just gonna pop the ones I'm keeping up here. I'm keeping my Valentino bracelets now. Stupid me. Seriously hardly wear this one. And then when I was at the outlet, I was like, oh, this is a brighter pink. I'm gonna wear it. And then I got it home and I was like, oh, it looks nearly identical. So let's see if I end up wearing this or not. I think eventually I'll choose one to let go of, but for right now, I'm gonna keep them. I love, ugh, my little bracelet thing's falling apart too. I love this bracelet. I never wear it. I used to be super into skulls and now I'm really not so much, but it goes in and out for me, so I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, this little end needs here. I need to glue that back on. This juicy bracelet, I just never wear this, so I think it's just time to let it go. This is a Betsy bracelet. I use this like when I have occasions to dress up for, so I am gonna keep this. This is a really fun bracelet. It has a string of pearls missing, but I think I can just cut this and you can't really even tell much. I need to wear this more. I was gonna keep this, but quite honestly, I just don't use it enough. I think I could sell this one and give it a better home. Just put this here. I do think this is kind of a fun neon trend one, and I don't mind the silver with the neon, so I think I'm gonna keep this. These are just kind of some little sentimental beads, so I'm keeping those. This is a bracelet I actually made, so I thought it would be a really cute like stack kind of looking piece. I braided all of the little things. It's kind of fun. Maybe I'll just keep this for memories. This bracelet was a gift, so I'm keeping this. I wear this occasionally, but not a lot, but I'm just gonna keep it. And that is from an event. Okay, well, wait. I don't need both of these. I need to pick one. Like, oh, but they're both really cool. Okay, I'm keeping them both. I'm really bad at this, you guys. One of my jewelry is so sentimental that it's like really hard to get rid of. Such a cool wooden bangle. It's like carved. So I am gonna keep this. I'm gonna get rid of these giant earrings. They're, again, I think from Forever 21 or somewhere cheap, and I don't wear them. These shells are actually from Hawaii. When I went there, I bought them. So I'm gonna keep these. They remind me of my trip, and I think they're really beautiful, and I do love to wear them in the summer. Then I have a couple of really big Betsy pieces, which I'm gonna keep. This is a little box also from my grandmother with some sentimental pieces in here, so I'm keeping this. Now let's get to this storage box. So I have a lot of pieces in here that are like occasional, but I really just don't need them, especially like this necklace. I think I've worn this one time. This is like ridiculous. I just don't need to keep this. So that one's going. Oh, one thing fell out of it. I'll have to see if I can fix that. So that whole drawer is now freed up. These are the little extra pieces to those tassel earrings, which I am keeping all of them because they really do mix and match very well. This is an anklet from my mother-in-law. These are just some like fun stretchy beaded bracelets that I made, but I don't know. I don't really wear them, honestly, so I think I should probably just like cut them and keep the beads, and maybe I can make something different from them. But this is such a cool piece. Those are some just paperwork for real jewelry. This is like a body piece, and it dresses up any outfit. But you know what? I just like don't wear ridiculous stuff like this anymore, so I think it's time to give it a new home. It looks so pretty on the necklace I made like when I was into really bright colors. I think again I need to put this in my drawer to redo. I don't like these beads on it, but I would love the strings. These beads, like the colorful ones, these I actually bought in a bead store in Jaipur when I went for a wedding. So I love to buy like little crafty things when I go to the markets in India, and these are just so beautiful. So I want to make something different from this because I don't wear this. It's a really cool piece. I don't wear it a lot, but it's such a cool statement piece that I do keep it. It's from a friend's jewelry line that she's not doing jewelry anymore. She's switched careers, but this is one of the pieces that she had, and I think it looks really cool with just a black dress, so I am going to keep it. Though it's very heavy, so I have to wear it on rare occasions. Just get this flat. And this top drawer. Now, These were like a set to go with this, but I just don't think I would really wear them. I don't know if I'd wear it like as a set like that. So I think that I'll just keep this one because it's like the hand carved one, and I'll get rid of the bangles because you guys know I don't wear a lot of brown, so it doesn't make sense to keep them all. I have kind of a mix in here of random stuff. It's maybe easier if I just go through and pick out the pieces that I'm not gonna keep. I think I'm gonna get rid of these two. I just don't wear them enough. This is like a hand chain piece, but you know, I just never wear this, so I'm gonna let this go. Reorganize all of this. Yeah, so I think we've gone through there and gotten everything out. Now it's just time to take the rest of this out, and I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna do that off camera. You guys don't need to see me clean a shelf. Like, it's really not that interesting. Excuse the studio lighting. I know you can see the poles here and stuff, but this is the pile that's going. This is the pile that, like, this I'm gonna put back in my, like, to make jewelry, and these have to be repaired. This is what I'm keeping on this side, though I'm gonna redo all of this organization. I think what I might do is take off the top one and just have the 3, so then I can adjust the shelves, this one up a little, because the bottom one is like so low I don't even really see the stuff down there. So I think that's what I want to do with this cabinet now that it's all cleaned up and ready to go. Okay, so I was just messing with the camera angle and trying to figure out, but this cabinet is so like tall and skinny. I have to move you so far back so you could see the full thing for the organization process. So I think what I'm gonna do is just organize it and then show you the organization at the end. Half of the speed through of me organizing is gonna be like cut off where you can't even see anything. So there's really no point. You're probably gonna skip that part of the video anyway. So I will see you back. For you in a few seconds, for me probably an hour of organizing, and I will show you the final result. We have finished, you guys. This is the new look. Let me see if I can pull back enough to show you the whole thing. It is so hard because this cabinet is just like so tall and skinny. So let me get up in here and show you exactly what I've done. So my earrings have stayed the same. I added a few pairs to replace the empty spaces from the ones we removed. My fine and designer pieces of jewelry and my favorite pieces, they're all up here. So I have a ring stack here, and then we move over. This is my little Chanel section. I have 2 earrings that need to be fixed, so they'll go in this box as well. And then back here we have a little music box with some of my Kate Spade favorite earrings and just some rings and a necklace that my mom gave me. Then my daily wear necklace here. This is a custom piece I designed and my jeweler made for me. And then over here, I've got my Cartier rings, but quite honestly, those are usually on my fingers every day, so they're not really gonna live here. They just live on my fingers. It's one of my newer Chanel pieces. And here we have like my gold jewelry favorites, some of my Chanel earrings here, and just some like gold pieces. Some of these, like, these are just like a vintage piece, and so is this. So it's like, they're not, these aren't all designer, it's like kind of a mix. And then one of my favorite little trinket boxes with some very special jewelry in there that's like family heirloom jewelry. And these are all of my fine teeny tiny earrings. The triangle ones were something that I designed and had made by my jeweler. They were inspired by these like little tiny fake triangle sparkly ones from Forever 21 that I had that I liked. So we made them a little bit bigger and with real materials. And then the rest are just some other pairs that I change out, but those are the ones that I probably wear the most in my ears, except for the pearls that I have in my ears right now. And then moving down to the next shelf, I put my bracelets here in the front. I think this is like perfect amount of space for my bracelets. I even have my watch here. I'm not much of a watch person, but I do have one watch and my mom gave it to me, so that's why I wear it, but I'm not one to collect watches really. And then I have some necklaces back here. I did clean my silver, my Tiffany necklace here, and all of my other little silver pieces, like my Tiffany earrings up here. I cleaned them all before I put them away. And then I've got some more rings over here and a brooch. And in this drawer, we have the pieces that I need to have fixed. So they're just kind of tucked away for now. And then moving down here, we have some bigger earrings that wouldn't fit in the little slidey thing, and some bracelets. I wanted to put a few bracelets here to make it more colorful because I don't really like the brown piece here. Maybe one day I will paint this like black or something, but for now I think the bracelets hide it a little more. These again are my like Betsy rings. And back in the back we have some Tokidoki Lottery boxes hiding away, family jewelry here, and these are like extra earring backs. Of this in the back here is pretty much my Betsy Johnson jewelry that I collected while I was working there, and I love it so much I don't want to get rid of it. I sold a few pieces off, but The rest of it I'm pretty much gonna keep, but I don't really wear it, so it's fine to be tucked away like this. This is the entire look. Wow, that was a move. I hope that wasn't too crazy. I've got to figure out the styling up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll put a little art piece up or something right now. The Tokidoki boxes were up here, but I have this little like vase and a couple of candles. It's not really cute, so I need to figure out what to do with it, but yep. That is my jewelry organization all done.